Hello students, today we are going to start the exercise 15.1. We already learned about the some concepts about the circle, and now the first question is given in the scholarship 8. That is, what is the measure of angle PQ? Look at here, PQ is a chord, and angle S and angle R in the same segment. Because of this chord divides the circular region into two segments. So angle S is equals to angle R is equals to 40 degree. Why? Because of angles in the same segment. Okay. And now in triangle, अब आप देख सकते हैं triangle. What is the triangle? Triangle SPQ. वो क्या है triangle SPQ? Triangle SPQ is an isosceles triangle. Okay, and now an isosceles triangle angle S is the vertex triangle. Vertex triangle आपके पास है, तो अभी यहाँ पे क्या होगा angle P and angle Q are common to each other. So we write here measure angle P is equals to measure angle Q. Why? Because the reason is base angles are equal. Okay, so now you know very well about the triangle. Sum of three angles of a triangle is always 180 degrees. So we write here measure angle S plus measure angle P plus measure angle Q is equals to 180 degree angle sum property. Okay. And now what is the angle S? Angle S is a 40 degree plus measure angle P plus measure angle Q की प्लेस पे आप measure angle P ले सकते हैं. Okay. Now change the side of this 40 degree and also angle P plus angle P which is equals to and measure angle to angle P is equals to, तो यहाँ पे 2 measure angle P भी लिख सकते हैं. ठीक है. So 180 degree minus अब यहाँ पे क्या है 40 degree. So measure angle P is equals to 180 minus 40, 140 degree divided by 2. So 70 degree, which is the measure angle P, and also measure angle SPQ. You can say that. Okay. So write down the answer of this question. And now next question. Now second example, look at here, length of AC is 12 centimeter. Where is the AC here? So we give here, and length of BC 5 centimeter. Okay, and now what will be the radius of this circle? So first of all, you have to find out here. Now look at here in this figure, angle C is in a semicircular region because of diameter AB. Divide the circle into two equal parts. Each part is said to be semicircle. So angle in a semicircle is always what? 90 degree. So we write here is the angle in the semicircular region. And now you get triangle ACB is a right-angled triangle. Okay, and now in right angle triangle, AB is the hypotenuse. AB is hypotenuse. Okay, AB hypotenuse, AB आपको find करनी है, and also it is the diameter. Diameter we okay, we write in Sherlock form. And now first of all you have to find out here what? Length of AB. Length of AB find करने के लिए क्या करना होगा? Y using Pythagoras theorem. And also 12, 5, 30. ये क्या है? Pythagoras triplet भी है, तो आप डायरेक्टली भी यहाँ पे ले सकते हो. तो दोनों वे से मैं आपको बता दूंगी. So by using Pythagoras theorem, AB square is equals to AC square plus BC square. Now you can write it as input AC AB is equals to AC, that is 12. So 12 square plus 5 square is equals to 144 plus 5 square 25. So now 169 and 169, which is the what? Which is the square of 13. So length of AB you get 13 centimeter. But you want only radius, and radius is the half of diameter. Okay. So 13 divided by 2, what you get? 6.5 centimeter. Okay. I hope so you all are understood very well. Option number second is the answer in this question. Now in this question, this diagram is given. PR is the diameter and angle Q is in the semicircular region. So that's why this is the 90 degree. So we write here angle PQR is equals to 90 degree because of angle in the semicircular region. Now next one. अब देखो आपको क्वेश्चन में क्या दिया है इन द फिगर पर PR passes through the center O of the circle and now angle QPR is twice the angle QRP. Angle QPR is the twice the angle QRP, but angle QRP is not given, so that's why we consider X. What about the QPR? QPR is equal to 2X. And now in this question we have to find out what will be the measure of angle QPR. Angle QPR is equals to question mark. Okay. So now you have already 90 degree, which is the angle in the same region. So now we consider here triangle in triangle QPR. So angle Q plus angle P plus angle R is equals to what? 180 degree. Angle sum property. And now angle Q 90 degree. Angle P, which is the 2x. Angle R, here x, 180 degree. And now take the side of this 90 degree and here plus x, which is equals to 3x. 3x is equals to 180 degree minus this 90 degree. X is equals to what about? Here 90 divided by 3. So x equals to 3 is the 30 degree. But what we have to find out in this question? We have to find out here angle QPR. And now angle QPR is equals to, we consider here 12 because of angle QPR is the twice of this angle QRP. So 2 multiplied by 30, which is equals to 60 degree. Option number third is you can choose. Okay. And now we are into next example, that is the fourth one. Now, fourth example, what is the radius of a circle which touches all sides of a square? If the area of the square is given 100 centimeters square. So we write first of all here, area of a square is equals to 100 centimeters square. Now look at this. In this question, radius of a circle which touches all sides of a circle. It means that circle is inscribed in a square. Okay. So in this question, what we have to find out here? In this question, we have to find out the radius of a circle. But how to find out? Look at this. We draw a diameter. This is the diameter. Okay. And now we write here diameter of a circle is equals to what? Side of a square. If you find out the side of a square, then you get the diameter. Radius is half of a diameter also. So already area of square is given. What is that? 100 centimeter square. So what is the formula for finding area of square? Side square. Okay. So we write area of a square is equals to side square. Put the values. We have to find out here only side. So take each square on both sides. 10 centimeter and here only side which is equals to diameter. And radius is equals to d by 2. So 10 by 2 is equals to 5 centimeter, which is the radius. Okay. So option number 5 is the answer for that question. And now next one. Fifth, I will do for your homework. And now sixth example. What is that? Quadrilateral ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. Measure angle A is equals to. First of all, we write here. Quadrilateral ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. Okay. So measure angle A is given. Measure angle A. What is the measure angle A? Measure angle A is 4x plus 25 degree. And also measure angle C. 5x plus also 20 degree. So find the value of x and also measure angle C. So x equals to question mark and also measure angle C equals to question mark. Look at here in cyclic quadrilateral, you know very well in sum of opposite angles. So angle A plus measure angle C, because of that are opposite you can see here in this figure also. If you have any quadrilateral, then you can take ABCD. After taking ABCD, then opposite angle of A, that is the C angle opposite B to D. It means that in cyclic quadrilateral, it means that if the vertices of quadrilateral lie on a circumference of a circle, then that quadrilateral is said to be what? Cyclic quadrilateral. Okay. So in cyclic quadrilateral, the opposite angle C is always 180 degree. Okay. And now measure angle A, 4x plus 25. Substitute the all values. Equals to 100. Add the like terms. 4x plus 5x, 9x equals to 180 degree. 25 plus 20, 45. Change this side also. X equals to, what do you get? Here 5x, 7 minus 4, 3, 1. And divided by 9. There. 9 1 था, remainder of 4, 9 5 था. X की वैल्यू तो आपको मिलेगी यहाँ 15. But what about the measure angle C? Measure angle C आपको find करना है. Before that, we remove some 4. Example number 4. Okay. Look at here. What is the measure angle C? Measure angle C is equals to already given, that is the 5x plus 20. And now substitute the value of x, which is equals to 15. So 15 5 are 75 plus 20. What do you get? You get, I think so, 95 degree. Yes, you get measure angle C is equals to 95 degree. Option number 4 is the answer. And now, seventh example, I will give for the homework also. Okay. We solve the seventh example, but I will give seventh one. A circle is given. Also, diameter L1, O is the center of the circle. Also, M and P are the 2 points on a circle. Also, join L1, MN, NP and PL. Okay. And now triangle L M N is equals to M N. So measure angle P and M is equals to what? The given 75 degree. So measure angle P L M is equals to question mark. मेजर एंगल P L M क्या हो सकता है? फाइंड करना है. P and M is given. P and M, it means that this angle is given. What is that? 75 degree. Now you can see here angle in the semicircular region 90 degree. Here also angle in the semicircular region 90 degree. Let's write here measure angle M is equals to measure angle P is equals to 90 degree. Result angle in the semicircular region. Okay. एंगल अगर उसका सेमीसर्कुलर रीजन है तो यहाँ पे बेस एंगल्स आर इक्वल. ओनली यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट योर P L M. इट मींस दैट यही एंगल आपको फाइंड करना है. ओके. सो इन ट्रायंगल in isosceles triangle LMN base angles are equal. So base angles are in this triangle angle MLN and MNL is equal. Okay. So we find out first of all this angle MNL. And now by using angle sum property, you already written here in triangle isosceles triangle LMN. Okay. Angle M plus angle M प्लस मेजर आपको फाइंड, ठीक है, ऑलरेडी पहले लिख देते हैं यहाँ पे मेजर एंगल M इक्वल्स टू 180 डिग्री. एंगल सम प्रॉपर्टी, ठीक है, शॉर्ट फॉर्म लिख देते हैं. एंगल M 90 डिग्री. आपको फाइंड क्या करना है? मेजर एंगल M पहले से कर दो. angle MLL plus angle MLL is equals to 180 degree. 90 की साइड चेंज करो तो angle MLL is equals to 180 degree minus 90 degree. So this 90 divided by 2, what you get? 45 degree. तो ये एंगल आपको मिला 45 डिग्री. So now आगे और आगे सॉल्व करना होगा आपको. ओके. ऐसे now I want only angle PNL. So we write here angle PNL is equals to 75 degree minus this 45 degree. 0 7 minus 4, that is 30 degree मिल गया. Now in triangle PLM only आपको फाइंड क्या करना होगी? PLM फाइंड करना है. एंगल PLM इक्वल्स टू डायरेक्टली मैं अभी यहाँ पे लिख देती हूँ क्योंकि ऑलरेडी आपको समझ में आ रहा है ट्रायंगल की. अगर थर्ड एंगल फाइंड करना है तो कैसे? ओके. सो नाउ दिस एंगल इज ऑलरेडी getting, that is the 30 degree. This is the 90 degree. So 1 is 30 degree minus 90 degree. So measure angle PLM is equals to 180 minus plus 120. You get 60 degree, which is the measure angle PLM. ऑप्शन नंबर आप देख सकते हैं वहां पे क्या मिला है आपको. Second one. Eighth example I will give for the homework also. You can solve that. So So see you in the next video.